Hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome to the Dawning Soul. Thank you so much for joining me. We have a very auspicious evening coming up tomorrow with the full moon in Pisces, also called the blood moon, so super, the eclipse, so just a lot of high energy. Placements for Libra, Virgo, Pisces. This is your eclipse season. And, oh, look at that. Haven't had a reading in a few days. Thank you so much for being patient. Life is busy. And let's get into this reading. We have Kuan Yin. It looks to be like that's the only one that wants to pop out on this. All right, one more. And Buffalo. Kuan Yin. Okay, so we have Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin is the goddess of love and compassion, empathy, honoring, earth, giving, loving, goddess of compassion. An enlightened being who has forgone her own liberation to save all sentient things and beings. Kuan Yin is the divine mother aspect of Buddhism in Korea, Japan, and China. And then 37, the buffalo. A more earth energy, grounded, gentle, balancing, peaceful, harmonious, connected. Let's see. If you have drawn the Buffalo Oracle, some precious and holy teaching is presenting itself in your life. Choosing this card honors not only how you carry wisdom, leadership, and traditions, but also this moment of deep learning and rebalancing. And then Kuan Yin is also her presence, and her present watchfulness creates a vast container in which to discover life. Drawing this card speaks to how you support others by holding space without judgment. You are not doing this to be recognized. Your compassionate heart genuinely and selfishly honors others for who they are. Okay, so we have a really high energy in both these cards of compassion and love. And let's see what else this reading has. This might be a really peaceful process for this moon eclipse. Really anchoring into your earthiness, anchoring into the love in your heart and your compassion. And sometimes we can see something about ourselves. The throne, absolutely. That is definitely that energy of sovereignty. Think of the High Priestess or the Empress card. Just settling into who you are, anchoring into your heart, your emotions, your wisdom, your truth, your generosity of spirit, your compassion, your empathy for others. I'm going to get the tarot cards. I'm sorry about the audio. I do have the Rode microphones. They work beautifully, but then they make my digital files too large for me to download and upload on my phone, and it just requires more equipment to upgrade. I'll get there, just bear with me. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. This is an era of abundance and harvest, fruition, wish fulfillment, and you're leaving something behind. You're walking away from the old that didn't serve you. Three of Pentacles, and you're moving toward this beautiful, abundant era of celebration and work. These cards are absolutely gorgeous. They're beautiful. You've planted all the seeds. You are in this beautiful, sovereign energy of compassion, of love, of abundance, of trusting who you are. And you are harvesting all of that within your life. And you are moving toward this most beautiful, abundant era. Because you have left the old behind that no longer serves you. You've let go of people and things that aren't for you. And you are moving toward this beautiful Ten of Cups with this Three of Cups of joy, companionship, abundance, working together, just a gorgeous energy coming towards you. All right, let's see. Because when we finally do let go, when we finally walk away from people and things that don't work, or attitudes within ourselves that are no longer working for us, when we let go of the old narrative, when we realize that we can be our own worst enemy with our thoughts, and when you change those patterns, you move into a beautiful era of new coming towards you. Because you no longer have space for things that don't work. All right. The energy we have when this is the orator, communications, confidence, the founder, foundations, community. You're really establishing something right now, leaving a legacy. And then the last card is the King. You definitely have transformed your energy. This is beautiful. Abundance, confidence, sovereignty, creational energy, foundational energy, confidence, communication, leaving a legacy of who you are, where you're moving toward, this throne energy. Anchoring into your abundance, anchoring into your compassion, anchoring into your community and understanding of others. Community, working together to get where you need to go. Laying the foundations. standing in your power, seeing your wisdom and confidence, making it bloom, creating, blooming, creating that legacy. Transformation, flexibility, willow spirit, happiness, bluebird song, as you have transformed. That's transformation. That's serious transformation. When you can pull out of the energy of the old and step into the new, that's transforming. That's taking flight. That's spreading your wings. And when you spread those wings, you bring others with you. It's encompassing your soul family and bringing it forward in joy and compassion and love and community. Hummingbird, the jaguar, you have ancient ones, the hummingbird, the jaguar, many paths, and here you are, standing still at this time, getting ready to launch. Look at the eyes on that jaguar. He's honed in. And that is what you've done. You've taken that energy and you've focused it. And yes, the paths in front of you, you can take any path you choose. But now's the time to hone in on the one that is right for you, to take that throne energy, to take that 10 of Cups, to take the abundance, to move toward it, laying the foundation, that beautiful energy. The ancient ones, your wisdom, your ancestral lineage, who you are from past life experiences, that has all led to this one moment. The transformation, taking flight. Taking flight. And here she is, taking flight. It's that energy of movement, of now, of I'm ready, I'm focused, I'm sovereign, I'm loving and compassionate. Taking that confidence in your communication into this Three of Pentacles, protected. You do have the goddess Kuan Yin protecting you. Storm caller. You are the storm. You are ready. Twilight. You are ready for this next journey. Celebration. Calling in your storm. You are protected. You are this swirl of focused energy right now. Just absolutely focused, ready to move forward, to celebrate, to be in abundance. With this beautiful period in your life coming towards you, this twilight, this happiness, joy, love, compassion, abundance, success, protected. the child, the reflection. Oh, you are no longer prisoner. Either that or you're no longer just allowing people to tie you down, and to tell you you can't do things. You are no longer that prisoner. That is the illusion. Breaking free from it. Moving towards the next corridor. This energy is gone. This I don't know where I'm going. The illusions that you tell yourself, and they hold you prisoner. You have seen the reflection. You have embraced your inner child. This is your energy. This is your energy. This twilight, this celebration, this protection, all of this beautiful energy. You are now the jaguar, the hummingbird, effervescent, confident, leaving a legacy, moving toward a foundation that you can be joyful. Transformed. You see your path. You're no longer confused. And here she is. She's just in this beautiful, this is the Chikole oracle, a very provocative oracle. And you could almost say, this energy here, she is saying to herself, I no longer accept the illusions. I am willing to sacrifice those things in my life that I don't need. I can walk away. I can cut them loose. I can be the sword of my own truth, and I can be in joy with the Three of Pentacles, with the Ten of Cups, creating your own legacy, standing firm in your foundation, sitting on your throne, in love, in compassion, grounding into that earth energy, that goddess earth energy of love, trusting yourself, trusting who you are, laser focused as a jaguar. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Melanie Dawn with The Dawning Soul, and I'll see you next time. If this resonated with you, I invite you to carry it forward, subscribe, share, or simply breathe it in.